I remember that night like the ghost of a storm. The wind rattled the windows, as if trying to warn me, as if whispering, "Don't open that door." But I did. I opened it anyway. I parked 3 houses down, hands trembling on the wheel. I wasn't supposed to visit. Helena told me not to come. Lyra said I'd ruin the celebration. They always believed I wasn't enough. But I went because some truths need to be spoken, even when no one wants to hear them. Warm, golden light spilled from the windows like honey over poison. Inside, I could hear them laughing, pretending everything was perfect. I stepped toward that door slowly, my heart beating in my ears. When I opened it, the room froze. Forks stopped, voices silenced. Even the candle seemed to flicker in confusion. Helena forced a brittle smile. "Oh, Elias, you're early." "I know," I said. "Merry Christmas." Lyra rolled her eyes, flipping her hair like she was in a movie. "Always so dramatic. Couldn't you at least warn us?" But I didn't come for their approval. I came for the truth. I sat across from her. "Where's your miracle man?" I asked. "Your new legend?" "He'll be here soon. Don't embarrass me." The irony tasted bitter. So I told them a story, one they didn't expect from me. 3 years ago, I began, I hired a man named Marco Velez. Brilliant smile, flawless lies. I trained him, trusted him with my company. Then one day, he just disappeared. No message, no warning. A week later, everything I built, everything, was attacked from the shadows. They stared, but no one spoke. And then, last month, I saw Lyra's big romantic photo, her shining like a queen, wrapped around Marco's arm. Helena gasped softly. Lyra's smirk died. That, I said, was when I understood everything. Why you both stopped calling. Why suddenly I was the person you could dismiss. Because he made you feel more important than I ever did. But they still didn't know the rest. I bought Marco's company 2 weeks ago. Quietly, slowly, carefully. He works for me again, even if he doesn't know it. The doorbell rang, right on cue. Marco walked in wearing that confident grin. But the second he saw me, his face drained like someone pulled the world out from under him. "Elias?" he whispered. Lyra blinked. "You two know each other?" "Oh, yes, very well." Marco tried to laugh, but his voice cracked. This is a misunderstanding." "No," I said softly. "This is justice." Helena's fork clattered onto the plate. Lyra's hands trembled. The Christmas tree lights blinked like they were panicking too. "I assume," I continued, "you two haven't discussed the audits, the frozen accounts, the legal investigation, every path leading back to Marco?" Lyra turned toward him. "Marco, what is she talking about?" He didn't answer. He couldn't. "You always said I was jealous of people better than me," I whispered. "But the truth is, I only despise liars." I stood and walked toward the door. No drama, no shouting, just the truth echoing through the room like broken glass. Behind me, their panic began, rising like a storm. I didn't look back. I opened the door and stepped into the cold night. The snow fell softly, like the world itself exhaled. I lit a cigarette, something I'd quit years ago, and watched the smoke rise into the quiet dark. Revenge wasn't loud, it wasn't cruel, it was clean, surgical, final. Inside that house, walls built on lies were beginning to collapse. Marco would spend months fighting consequences he created. Lyra would spend months pretending she didn't know. Helena would finally understand the price of choosing illusions over loyalty. I didn't want an apology. I wanted silence. Real, heavy, honest silence. As I reached my car, my phone buzzed. A message. Marco, please, let's talk. I smiled and typed back, we already did. Then I drove away, and for the first time in years, I felt free.